Okay, I'm going to show you how you navigate through your back office. Now, the very first thing is to, as a new member or as a new registered member, sorry, the company website is ifito.com. ifito.com. So that is our um, company website. You see, this company website, I say you have this pop up. This is how you will be seeing some pop up, and if you want to have the image, you have different. If you hit on this arrow, you have different one. If you want to have any of the image, all you need to do is to just right click. You see save as. You can have the image. You will save it. Now, because this is not our main focus, let me just exit. Just click cancel here, and this is the complete interface. Sometimes some people will request that you send the what is the company address and that. I don't quick to send it to them. So all I do, because if you look at if you scroll down, you will see company phone number. Some of people, if you are in Nigeria together, I can send the website to you. But if you are outside the country, I may not send it because some people will just decide to call the company and just boycott you or bypass you. So I don't quick to send the link to people outside the country. So this is the company interface. Before I enter back office, I just quickly want to show you some things here on the interface. So now, if you are a new member and probably somebody just asks you on a particular product. All the product the company has is here. If you look at it, we have 6 products. We have Crystal Cell, Double Stem Cell, we have Snowfie, Actual, Water Moisturizer, and Miracle Intense. So if you hit any of them, you'll be able to know the basic things that the product will be able to do or help the person to achieve. You see, we have proactive UV protection, we have anti-inflammatory effect, you have protective UV protection and soap, and the way the person can consume it. You see, so these are the things you can achieve on the interface of the company. So now you can click on any of them, the 6 products, and you know the basic things about it. Now, this is also under product. We have videos. These videos are the video that talks about each of the products. You have some of the ingredients. I hope my network thank God. So this is a video for Snowfie, Actual Plus, Crystal Cell. This is one of our ingredients, argon. We have Dencom and so on of them. So if you want to know what these ingredients, what they can make our body, what they can achieve, through our system, what they can make us to achieve. When you consume them, you can watch any of the video or you can also download the video. Then they are all YouTube video. Now, so those are the things you achieve here. If you want to know about the company more, founder, or the executives award, you get all of them from here, and you can also save them. Those ones that are image. Now we have gallery. Gallery is all you see some photos of the company. If you want to know more about the company, some videos probably about anniversary, and so see a lot of them here. Now this is audio. I think this is where we have our let me call it our international item that we have, that saying we are the trend maker. So you can also download it. This is it here. If you want to download the song, just hit here and hit on download. So these are the things you can achieve, you can get from the interface. As somebody that is not in the system, this is where you can stop. You can know a lot of things about the company, contact, frequent ask question, event, and so. Now, if you are now a new registered member, the company will send you an email that contains your username and password. Let me say your username is known by you already because you is the username you put down for your sponsor that they will register for you. So what they will be the new thing now is your password. So and that password is going to be a very complex password. All you need to do is to open your email. Let me just do an example. If I open your Gmail, preferably if you want to register someone, I think it's better you go for Gmail. Then let's assume that let me look for my file too. email. So I just want to quickly do example. Let's say this is the email you put down when when they were registering you on the platform. So the company will send you a password. Let's assume the company sends room as my password. All I need to do is to copy room. Once I copy room, then now I've copied it now. So you just hit on login. You get me? You hit on login and it will request your username. You know your username already because I saved the password. Let me just remove. I saved my password with the Google and my username. So as a new member, you know your username. Let's say I'm a new registered member. So I'm going to type the Bolu. Then I put all you need to do, the password you copy from your email earlier, you just have to right click and do paste. So when you do paste, then you move to the next line. So let me just put my password. Now this is what we call security code. If you are logging in 100 times, this security code will continue to regenerate. It will be giving you new one. It will be giving you once you are logging in and your username password is correct and it's still showing invalid, you know, there's mistake. Maybe you are still using previous generated code on the new when you are just about to log in now. So I'm going to put this code. And one thing you also need to know is that all the letter is in small letter. All the letter you'll be seeing under security code is in small letter. Sometimes if you see a symbol that is like I, capital letter I is not capital letter I, is L. So I will have dot on top of I, you have dot. So if you are seeing a letter that is like capital letter I, just put L. So now I'm going to put TEDWYX. So I log in to my, this is what we call, once you open now, this is what we call back office. Now you see some pop up like I said earlier, you can look at this later. All you need to do is to right click, you see save as. Once you save as, you can save it to your system and you read later. So anything you see you can just go through, scroll through any of them. If you need any of them, you right click and save. If you need this one, you right click and save. Anything you can go through and see what the company is, the new updates that are there and all of that. So let's just close it and quickly navigate through our back office. So you'll be also seeing this thing at the top right corner of your, when you log in at your back office. This is when somebody register, when you register someone, there's a criteria. If you reach that point, then this one will increase. If you sell any booster, so this place will add another one. So when it is 200, they will do raffle draw. So we don't need this one. Sometimes you see it's as flush. You don't need to bother yourself with everything here. Just cancel it. Now, let me quickly run you through here. Once you scroll down, you will see your name, you see your ID, you see the date you are registered. Then this one, as a new member, you will not see this part on your own, this row. You will not see this qualified status because until when you begin to earn, if you start this month and you earn at the end of the month, they will see you the number of profit or money you have made. It will be here. As a new registered member, you will not have it. The membership package you took when you register, if it is zone silver rather, you see yourself as silver. If it is bronze, you see yourself as bronze. If it is gold, you see yourself as gold. I'm a platinum member. So as a new member, you will not also see this row. This is what we call maintenance tool. You will know what maintenance tool is later. It is when you purchase from maintenance tool that you will have this row. So I'm active till 25 of this month, which means by tomorrow now I'm out. So unless if I purchase product from Mod2, and I will show you what Mod2 is. This is what we call electronic maker, which is e-maker. You have direct, you have D maker. You also have a reserve R maker. So now that is all you need to know about this. If you are a new member, if you just logged in, you might be seeing three different color here. This is one now. My own campaign or my own yes campaign that's expired. I did not meet up with that. But the most important one is this first one. We call it maintenance one, which you need to that need to be active every now and then. If this one is not active, all my points will be wiped off. So there's a need for me to get this active. How do you now make this active? Now, if you're a new member, if you come in as a silver, you have 100 days. So which means you have 3 months and 10 days thereabout, where of which you, even if you don't purchase product from Mon 1, I'm going to show you what Mon 1 is, you are still going to be active. So activeness means that with all your profit, all your earning will still be yours for as long as this number is still counting. So you see the number is counting down. So I have some days, 26 days now for me to be out. It's not that you will be kicked out of the system. Oh. So you might not be getting all the profit that your downlines are bringing in for you. So now, how do you now make this active is what I will let you know. But as a new person that just comes in, all you need to do some settings, and you get them from your personal details. So once you see my course on personal detail, I see all the drop down. The first one is edit profile. So once you click on this edit profile as the first time, no, if you scroll down, you will see upload font, your front of your ID card and back of your ID card and your photo. Now, if you hit any of them, it will take you to where you can upload your photo. So what I normally do is that once I have your ID card, I will use my photo snap and now crop it. How do I crop it? Once you open the picture from your gallery, you will see on the bottom right, you will see an icon that looks like a pen. Once you click that, you will see a rectangular square or a rectangular line that will show on the picture. You can now drag the line to suit to ensure that you crop where you remove any unnecessary shape that is showing. Now, then once you have it like that, you can send to your system or your phone. You can also log in onto your phone to do everything I'm showing you on the system now. So once you do it like that, you know where you have already kept it. Then you select it. Let's say this is my photo or I'm uploading my ID card. You click open, and it will be automatically. Once you click open, you see it. You might not see immediately. Just go down and hit on submit. So if you log in sometimes again, you might be seeing some messages saying, I'll see a message saying, if you don't upload your system, you may not, who is calling me? If you don't upload your system, you will not if you don't upload your ID card, you will be logged out of system or you something something. Once you have done it, you don't need to bother yourself. After like some days, you maybe before 7 days, you'll be alerted that you have successfully uploaded your ID card and photo. So that is one thing about that. Now the next thing is edit edit bank. I'm going to be fast because I've done this thing. The whole I spent like 30-40 minutes. I didn't know my voice was not recording. So I have to do it again. So I'll be very fast here, ma. So now edit bank will leave this one out because people are many who are after this. So now the another thing is membership ID card. You can once you open it, you can download this 100 times. Let me open it now. Immediately you click on membership ID card, you see it downloaded. So if you open it now, you see it. To open you see. So if you have not uploaded your photo, you will not see this. This place will be blank. So, but you still have your Phytoscience ID card. So that is, you can download this 1,000 times. It will be downloading as long as you click that. Now, now, uh, I'm coming. Uh, hello, ma. Hello. No, what I want to even say. I'm almost. Let me pause what I'm recording first, so that we know. This one will. Okay, okay. Now where I was. Now we also have this. I said the membership card. You can download it several times. Now as a new member, once you log in, these are the little setting you need to do. You need to also hit on this membership auto renewal. So this is there is a certain amount that is being deducted from us every year. It's just a little token. I think it's about 25 or there about 8.83 dollar. So you just have to click my own is yes now. It will be immediately you log in, this the default setting is no. I have to put it yes. So that what will help you to do is that each time you are collecting your money lesser than 8.83, it will tell you that you don't have insufficient balance. It's insufficient balance. So you just have to put this one on yes so that it will just help you to keep your 8.83 PSP so that by the end of the year, it will just automatically renew itself. So now that is what you know supposed to know. This subscription, you just leave it out. That is where if you want to be spending more money, want to be getting alert from the company or so. Now, another thing that is crucial is to reset your login password. This is login password. Don't forget that when I enter, I copy the password the company sent to you. Or I make an example of myself that I copy room to still remember. You still use the same password, you paste it here, it's your old password. You can now put any password you will be using frequently anytime you want to log in. So that's what you do. You need to do once you put your old password is the one company sent to you. You paste it here, then you now type your own, you repeat the password and you submit. Then anytime you want to log in again, then you now use the password. So another thing under personal details is maker password. Maker password is like you want to do transaction, like you want to do company, you want to do money transaction. Bank will ask you for PIN. So PIN in Phytoscience is our maker password. If you want to register somebody, you need your maker password. If you want to transfer money, any money transaction from your system, from your back office, you need your PIN. And your PIN in Phytoscience is maker password. So me, what I use the same password that I use to log in, that I use in logging in, then as my maker password so that I don't want to be stressing myself. A lot of things to put on this head. So if you still want to use different password, no problem. So as long as you can remember anytime you want to make transaction from your back office. Now you still put the password that company sent to you to your email. You paste it here, then you now choose your password you want to use. But I would advise just use the password you are using in login to also use it as your maker password so that anytime you want to do transaction, anytime the transaction want to take place, it will ask you for your maker password before it will be completed. So that is what you know at that point. Now I think we are done with this. Now I'm moving to my business. My business, and this is where you can register people. When you click the register now, it will take you to a window where you can begin to be asking the information needed and you'll be filling in. Then you are done with the registration. Upgrade is when somebody take a lower package. The highest package in the platform is platinum. So when you take bronze or silver or gold, so you have the or you are among the people that they will be singing at your ear that upgrade, 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 upgrade. Because on platinum level, you enjoy all the benefit. So now the difference between somebody that want to upgrade and somebody that just want to register is that if you have taken a position with any package, now if let's assume you now have 100 people under you, if you upgrade, that those 100 people will still be under you. Now, like let's say after that 100 people, somebody want to register, the person will now be under, you will now be 101 to you. So that is the difference between the person that want to upgrade and the new registered person. Now, I made mention of Mon 1 the other time. This Mon 1, you only get two products from here. You only get double stem cell, okay, three products, double stem cell, Miracle Intense, and water moisturizer. Let me just open it and show it to you. So I'm picking myself now, going to my to see the product I can get from there. You see now, these are the products you can have you on month one, and if you purchase one, you see quantity month, you put one here. If I put one here, it means I want to get two double stem cell. If you want to buy 4 double stem cell, you come and put one here. If I put one here, which means you look at the image, you say times 4, it means it is 4 double stem cell. This one times 2, it means 2 double stem cell. So if I put one here, it means I'm going by 1 month. So 30 days will be added to, let's go there here. 30 days will be added to uh, s- um, 7 days will be added to this. On where 7 days will be added to this. You see now, rather not 7 days, 30 days rather will be added to this number here. So which means I'm now 52 days active, 56 days active. So if I go for a 2 months to be 86-day active. So this one must always be active. If you come in as a silver, you have 100 days for free. Whether you buy product or you don't buy, you are active. But once it counts down, you need to every month make a purchase, and then it will be increasing by a month, 30 days. So that is what is there under more one. It's very is a compulsory thing for you to be active so that all your points will still be yours. Now, this month too, this is where you get the other product, the Snowflake, Crystal Cell, um, and Actual Plus. You can see now, if I need 4 crystal cell, I put 1 at the level of quantity. If I need 4 double stem cell, I put 1 at the level of and it will be advisable to be going for it one by one. Don't put 1 here, put 1 here, put 1. If you want to buy, let's assume you want to buy crystal cell, you want to buy Actual Plus, you want to buy Snowflake. Put 1 here. Once you put 1 here, you update it, you pay. You see, let me just hit on it. You pay. You see, to require money, you have your money here and you update it, you can now pay the money. Then you go back again, you you go back. If you need the if you need Actual Plus, you do the same thing, you pay, and don't put everything together. Then sometimes because of where you want to collect or so. So that will also increase the number of days. And I think so you make purchase one after the other. If you need all of them together, you have the option here. So this is what and some this is so they call it optional from the company, but our Oga Mayor the prof say it's not optional and he has shown us the reason. And then the reason is despite the fact that let's assume there's no one that is requesting for any of these products from you, probably you yourself you don't need it. Now, if you are not active, if you have, let's assume you have 100 people under you, and once they purchase product from here, you need to have $1.75, I think. So if 100 times 1.75, that should be 175, which means for that month or for that instance, you are missing $175 because you are not active. So that is why it's also a compulsory thing to also make money. So those are this redemption more is where sometimes the company is doing promo on a product, they can just bring the price lower than what they normally sell, and then you can go there and get most, especially also when when you are having your birthday, you will just see some product in a cheaper price, and you can also make your order from there. This shop two, just leave these two. They are not even use it. They have been in the system over 6 months now. So it's of to me now there's nothing that is happening here with this membership renewal. Then another one I will talk about is order history. This order history is where anytime you make a purchase, maybe you buy a product, this is where you find your receipt, or you register somebody. This is where you find the receipt to show you the amount of um um the amount of product you buy, and it is the receipt you take to the office that you use in collecting your product. So it's very essential. This peak center, you don't need to click it because these are the center in Malaysia where you can collect your product. Unless if you are in Malaysia, you can click the center and pick your product. Now when it comes to e-maker, the my maker, this is where you all the transaction that is coming into your business, that is going out of your business, this is where you can find all of them. These are e-maker, is electronic maker where any transaction coming in that the company, all the bonuses that are coming into your system, They are coming through this e-maker. Then no, I don't know much about this. Then reserve maker, this is where R maker, this is where any amount you make in the system, company will keep 10% for you. They put it here. So now, yeah, another one that I would want you to look at is fund transfer. This fund transfer is when I'm going to show you transfer money from your e-maker. I said that all the bonuses you are having, the company is putting it into your e-maker. Now, if you want to buy product and you want to maybe you want to register somebody, you need your D-maker. So you can now transfer the money for you have in your e-maker to D-maker. So if you want to transfer from your e-maker to D-maker, then you hit on this line here. So let me just show you the D-maker uh, what I mean. Now, if you look at this now, see now, if let's say I need this 9.83 now, PSP to join this one for me to make order, I want to use it. So all I need to do is to go to my maker, hit on the transfer fund from e-maker to d-maker so that I can have enough money here to do whatever I want to do. So that is you can also you see a level that we can also transfer r maker to e-maker. So if I want to transfer this money, this r maker, you don't have access to it until it is 2500 PSP. Unless if you want to make use of it, you cannot withdraw it until it is 2500 PSP. It's a way of keeping and saving our money for we are the owner. Now, or if you want to make use of it, if it's yet to be 2500, you can you can use it to order product. You can use it to order. Aside that, until it is 2500, that's when you can withdraw it. So that is all under you see from R maker to E maker, from D maker to D maker. So maybe you have money on your D-maker and somebody requests for it or want to buy from you, then you can now hit on this D-maker. The money in your D-maker will be transferred to the person's D-maker. So now all the bonuses that is coming to your business you are earning, you see them, you can see your daily earning, you can see yearly earning, and you can also see monthly earning. Now another one that I'm going to focus on is this genealogy. This genealogy, the first one I'm seeing here is view sponsored genealogy. This sponsored genealogy is like saying this is my back office now and my username is Debolo. I can also say view Debolo genealogy. Instead of saying view sponsor genealogy, this sponsor is the person that owns the back office. Now, if you click the genealogies, you see the direct sponsor, how the chain goes. If you look at this, I'm just having them left, 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 left. I've just been putting them and the package they pick silver, 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 platinum, bronze. So that is what the view sponsor genealogy. Now, if you want to see the tree, how do the people you register directly and the people your sponsor, the people above you put to under you want to see them, you can also click placement genealogy. This is how you also know where you put when you want to register people. This is how you will know where to put them, either to the right or to the left. Now I'm going to show you something now. So you see now, this is me here, and these are the people, the direct sponsor, the people I put in the system. I just put them on my left. Why? I will now show you something now. Let me go back home. Now, if you look at this is how you determine which side is it your left you place somebody or your right. Now, once you look at this, see this is 0. This is 12,621. It means that this is my power leg, the one that has the highest numbers, the highest point is my power leg. Why this one that has the lowest number is my placement leg. So if I want to register somebody now, I have to put the person on my left leg. Now, how do I now know which side of my left leg? Once you click, you open placement genealogy. Since I know that I have to come to this my left, this is my left now, and this is my right. So anywhere I put it now here, from here, then I'm good to go. I'll earn in two places. But if I should put it here, I will only earn direct sponsor. Now, if I hit on let me open God find me. If I open from God find me, you will see that I have vacancy. You see, to God find me, it has Phyto winner has left and and your daily hairstyle as right, but all of them to me is on my left leg. So if I put it here, I'm good to go. Put it here, good to go. Don't use this center. We are operating on a binary system. I can put it here, I can put it here. So I will be sure to know that I'm doing the right thing. Now, um, now if you also look at what else again, you can also see the people you directly sponsor. That is direct downline. You see that on my right, I have not put anybody because it is my power leg. I have enough points there, so I just need to make sure that I enjoy the point very well and be putting them on my left until the point balance up. I can now be deciding whether to put it on right or left. So that is all about genealogy. So you also have news. This news, if you want to read anything about the company, what they are, or any news that is the update, you can get it from here. So no record here now. Then this download is very, very also important. If you want to know some terms, some abbreviation, you see all of them. The current promo, the company is running. You see all of them. See step by step to subscribe to e-card. You see lucky campaign. You see what is going, see distributor request and complaint form, see IBD business card, reserve makers, terms, and you want to read about all of them. Anyone you click now, it will be automatically download. So once you download them, you see now all of them are in PDF form. You'll be able to see this is the direction of how your ID card is. So you see now. So you'll see a lot of things under download that you can make use of. And then if you want to give feedback, so that is how you maneuver through the back office. Any question, direct to me. Then we are sure to answer it. Then for the last time, there's one thing I also need to let you know. This is your personal link. This is your personal link that will, like I said, sometimes I'm a bit skeptical to send it to those who are outside the country because of the phone number, the company phone number that is there. So you just have to be careful of whoever you want to send it to. If the person is still in Nigeria, if you are in Nigeria and you are sending to somebody in Nigeria, it's okay. Or maybe if you are abroad, sending it to somebody abroad, maybe somehow safe because they might just choose to connect direct. But if you are in Nigeria, it will be very hard. So if you want to ship from Malaysia to Nigeria and you want to do that, you know how much you spend. So it will be more favorable than you go collect it here in Nigeria down. So there's no how they will still come back to you. So that is why. So let me just show you. Just click copy. Let me if you send it to maybe you do a post on Instagram, Facebook, anywhere. If you put it there, once they hit the link, this is where the link will direct them. This is my personal. The only difference is that if you are any name, let's say you are Jesus son. Jesus son, the only like where this Dibolu is, just put Jesus son. So you have your own personal link. So you see that this is our company website, iphyto.com. So it's still about the company, just that the username will make it different from each other. So once you open it, this is what you see. You see now, it's not looking like the company interface. This is company interface, you see? But this is my personal link that I open. So this one will give the person to fill in their name, their phone number, and all of that. Once they click submit, there's something that will happen in your back office. Immediately you log in your password, you will see a notification that you have a new prospect. And where do you now get your prospect? You come to this place. You see prospect. So once you hit on prospect, now the information the person fill here, you will now have it at your back office and you will have the name of the person, the email, the phone number, the country. Then you can just pick the phone number or the email and begin to communicate with the person. So that is how you make use of your personal personal link. So I hope I may be able to do a bit of it. So I did it faster like this because I've already spent a whole lot of time to explain this. I didn't know that I mute my voice. So it was really painful. So thank you.